Hi, my name is Justin Colleen.
And I'm Grant Ritter.
Welcome to the 3rd annual Happy Valley Half Marathon.
We have a great course with a few changes lined up for you this year.
Once again, we're back in Look Park. We have a couple little changes to go over with you as we start off our course preview video.
As you see here, we're starting this year at the paddle boats, pretty close to last year's start.
So you'll arrive, register, we'll get going around the park, kicking off the race at 9 a.m. for the half marathon, 9:30 for the 5K.
I love this part of the start here because it's really flat. There'll be no cars, and nice cold morning, so it's a good way to get warmed up for the miles ahead.
So you'll notice here, we are not exiting on the tennis park, the tennis access road. We're exiting on the bike trail.
Yep, so right here on the bike trail, nice and flat and straight, still getting warmed up. No hills yet, but there's some hills to come in mile 2, so you're going to start getting that mind ready to take on those the first challenge of the day.
Very flat and fast here. If you're running the 5K, you're going to turn around halfway down the bike path here before we turn off onto
Mulberry Street. Everything will be clearly marked, so you don't have to think about any turns. We handle all that for you. So right here we have our first aid station. You'll hit that coming out and back, and that's also for the 5K. Turning on the Mulberry Street here at mile 2. Got our first climb of the day. It's probably the most challenging of the course. So once you get through this, it's not all downhill, but it's a little easier from here.
So we got some nice new paved roads this year. Still plenty of scenery. The same course. We're encouraging runners to stay on the left side of the road. So again, against traffic. That way you're not cutting across and back and forth and staying safe as we get over on Orion Road there.
Yeah, safety and fun is our top priority. Coming up here and to a rolling hill section, you'll hit the second aid station, and water, Gatorade will be available for you there. So get ready for this rolling section. One of my favorite parts of the course because it's beautiful.
Beautiful. You'll notice the up and downs. We're going to have a couple porta potties set up for you here along the way as well. So some of these longer stretches, you have an opportunity to take a break and reset if you need to.
Yeah, I really hope the weather is going to be this perfect on race day because this is the kind of weather you want to run in. But no matter what the weather is, we will be there to advise you on what to wear and how to be ready for this race day.
And so, Grant, back to some first-timers this year coming into this. This is our 3rd year doing it. But if this is your first race or first time running this course, what are some of the unique characteristics or things to look out for as we make our way through the middle miles here?
Well, the good news is if you're at this part of the course, mile 5, you've already gone through the biggest climbs of the day. You've gone through the rolling hills of the day. Now it's kind of getting into flatter territory, and if getting closer and closer to that home stretch. So this is where you want to get that mind right, rely on that training, and get ready for the last half of the course.
It's great. So one of the things that's unique about us, we have a lot of volunteers on the course, a lot of people cheering on. Again, being our 3rd year, it's a big race in Northampton, so we just won the 3rd best road race behind Hot Chocolate Run and St. Patrick's Day Road Race. We have an ever-expanding, diverse group of people coming in from very different places, 28 states last year, 2 different countries this year. We do anticipate selling out or coming close to our capacity, which is 1,200 runners.
And I can see why here, because this course is all about running in New England in the fall, and that is the season that you want to be here. So here we are turning onto Ryan Road. It's flat, straight, so if you have anything left in the tank at this point, you're just past mile 7, this is the time to really start to put that in there. Think about that finish line, the beer, the tacos, all the fun waiting for you at the end.
So getting into that experience this year, we've switched things up just a little bit. We have abandoned building brewery, so all runners 21 and older will get a free beer upon finishing the race. We also have...
We got a Hearth and Timber pizza. We got... What else we got, Justin? You tell me.
413 Eats, another food truck coming in. And our headlining food vendor is Food for Strength. So they're back with tacos again this year. Free taco, free beer for all participants. We have Crooked Stick Pops from East Hampton coming in. If it's another hot day, last year was about 75 degrees. We have free massages from Elements in Amherst. We have our headlining sponsor, Otterbox, and you work for Otterbox, so tell us about what they're providing this year.
Otterbox is all about benefiting the community. We grow to give is our motto. So they're really excited to sponsor this event because they want to be part of local events like this one. So it's a perfect partnership. Here we are just past mile 10. That's under 3 miles to go at this point. This is when it's all really a mental game, to rely on that training, to know that you got this, and that you're really close to that beer and that taco and OtterBox and the porta potties at the end.
So again, this is our third time coming through. We've made some subtle changes. I know last year the weather got to us. It was a little hotter than we anticipated for October. In preparing for the elements, what other things do you recommend doing, or other measures that you take, Grant, when you train for a race like this?
When you're getting ready for a race, you should dress as if it's 20 degrees warmer, because that's how you're going to feel when you're actually running. So just be conscious of the weather. Rely on the aid stations we're going to have, and be well stocked with water and Gatorade. So if that's what you want to do, if you want to carry your own hydration systems, train with those ahead of time. So nothing new on race day. Everything is tried and true by the time you get to the race course. Here we are coming up on the last mile of the race. This will be a very exciting time. You'll be able to hear the finish line party coming into the park. The last little loop, you can be able to see the party from here. This is when you really want to kick it up and give it all that you got to get to that finish line.
And as we make our way into the park here, this year we're going to be heading a little bit differently around the loop, so we're not crossing and cutting into the cars. So we're going to finish in the pedal boat area. You'll see that on the screen right now. And we'll make sure that everyone finishes safely and without the interference of the traffic in the park.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you. Hope you have a great year and a great race, and we're just excited to bring you year 3.
October 21st. See you guys there.